Every one of us has been born and brought up in a specific surrounding, in a specific society. And subconsciously, the thought process and the beliefs of that society somehow shapes the way we think about us and what we want to achieve in our future. You see, a person born in a service class family does not like to take risks. He has been taught from his very childhood that he has to first study well, and then he has to get a good job, and then he has to get a house, a car, marry a beautiful wife, father a few kids, and make sure that they carry that same legacy. And that is what defines his life. His society and his family has taught him that this is what success means for him. Similarly, a person born and brought up in a business class family is more open towards accepting challenges and taking risks, and he is more intended or inclined towards starting his own business and being an entrepreneur himself. This is what the family has taught you since your childhood. This is what the society expects from you. This is how human brain works. Till you follow the rules of the society, you're going to be in your comfort zone. But the moment you try to do something new, something different, something that is not appropriate as per the norms of that society, you're going to gain all kinds of negative attention. People are going to pass judgments over what you're doing or what you're planning to do. They're going to point fingers at you. They're going to mock you. They're going to try and do everything to demotivate you. They're going to tell you that what you're doing is absolutely absurd. You're not going to reach anywhere with this. You're going to waste your parents' money. You're going to waste your own life. The society is not going to miss any opportunity to hold your leg and drag you down into that same abyss from which you are trying to crawl out. But you need to understand that the people who are giving you all these suggestions have no experience of what you plan to do with your life. If you live in the company of mediocres, you are never going to learn about success from them. Mediocres only teach mediocrity, and therefore it's very important to surround yourself with the right kind of people. Once you start talking about greatness and success in a gathering of mediocres, they're going to give you all kinds of stupid suggestions. They're going to tell you that no, this is not the right path, you're not going to succeed. But who are they to answer? You're not answerable to them. They themselves have not achieved anything in their lives. How can they tell you what is right for you and what is wrong? They do not have any experience or understanding of what you plan to do with your life. Then how can they give you any expert advice over that subject matter? You see, the society enjoys to demotivate people. They're not going to take care of you when you will be in a tough spot of your life. They're still going to mock you. If you don't end up well in your life, they're still going to mock you. That's what they like to do. That's what their favorite time pass is. People like to discuss and gossip about the lives of others over the failures of others. Mediocres love to discuss about failures over a cup of coffee. That's what their favorite time pass is. Do not let them control your life, because once you let them do that, you're going to end up living that same mediocre life till you die. And in your deathbed, you'll be full of regrets. So if you want to do something with your life, if you want to achieve something in your life, if you have set a target for yourself, then go for it. Give it a try. Don't just give up because people are saying that you're not going to succeed. Learn to ignore the opinions of others. Learn to ignore the criticism that people are going to throw over you. Just be free of it. Don't carry any baggage in your brains. Do not hold any grudges against anyone. Life is simply too short for all this. Life is a constant challenge. Make use of it to improve yourself. If you get affected by the opinions of others and do not make an attempt to improve yourself, nothing is going to change in your life. But if you really want to achieve something, if you really want to reach somewhere in your life, then you have to start ignoring the opinions of others. You have to start believing in yourself. You have to start trusting your plans. And you have to start putting in the hard work that is required to achieve them. You see, no one can disrespect you until you allow them to disrespect you. People will never miss an opportunity to demotivate and disrespect you. And if you listen to them and if you start thinking about it, then this is a big demotivating factor. So if you really want to be successful, start avoiding these negative comments, these negative thoughts. Instead, focus all your mind over your target and the results you want to achieve. Be result oriented in your life. You see, until and unless you prove something, you're not in a position to answer back. And therefore, it is said that your results are the sweetest revenge. Go out there, face your challenges, overcome them, achieve something in your life. Be a better human being. Be better than the surrounding in which you have been born and brought up. And that is going to be the sweetest and the most badass reply you're going to give to those very people who are demotivating you, who are mocking you, who are passing comments over you. Life is short and there are no retakes. So if you have a dream, nurture it and go for it. Do not let it die down. Be strong, be courageous, have that self-belief and do everything that you can to achieve what you want to achieve.